There was one time, yeah, I was in Emotion in South East, yeah.
Stop.
Pain Essence dropped in the dance.
No,
I saw like 30 men congregating in the middle of the dance floor and start singing it like it was some Negro spiritual type. I nearly dropped tears. I promise you, I was spraying man them, singing it like it was a national anthem. Last week, I saw Lippy tweeting a bunch of stuff here. He caused some debate on the TL.
As usual.
As usual. But this one is the first thing that kind of sparked the TL and got the TL talking. He was on a Link Up TV show. I'm not sure what the show was, but he was on it with Margs. And I think the guy's name is Risky or Tricky or something. And they were talking about the top 5 street bangers. Now, I wish, in fact, I can get up their list. Let me get up their list. But yeah, he tweeted it as well. He was asking people online what their top 5 street bangers were. I also saw Lethal Bizzle weigh in because Powell didn't make the list. Lippy was trying to argue for Powell, but Margs and Chicky were saying no. Powell's not really
Anthems, street anthems.
So these are street bangers, so technically they can be any genre. They don't have to just be rapping it. They can be rap or grime.
They can be rap or grime. Now, when Lippy was arguing with Margs and Tricky about it, they were saying that basically niggas on road weren't banging Powell like that.
Yeah, that's
basically. Do you feel me?
See, we can't even comment on that because man was 10.
That was exactly. I was a young lad. However, I remember Powell being banned from clubs and that, and like,
yeah, it was
locking off mad dances.
Oh yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. Because remember those times it was peak, people getting like tricked in.
Yeah. It was just too much energy. So the Fed said, "Nah, fuck that. I ain't like with all of that. I can't. That's way too much aggro." So he locked Powell off. He said, "Nah, can't play Powell in the dance anymore." So off the back of that, even though Margs was saying that they weren't banging it in the streets, so like real niggas weren't listening to the Powell. In terms of the cultural effect it had, you can't really take away from what Powell did. Like Powell's an undeniable classic.
You can play Powell today.
Youths who are like 10, 11 know about Powell. Like, jokes aside, youths in secondary school know about Powell. Not even like the new one. I'm talking about Powell 2004, the original.
Yeah.
Who produced that one? Was it Skepta?
I don't think it was, but I'm
not sure, but I
can't be sure who produced it.
Because I remember when Skepta and who was it, Jammer, they were having that Instagram, the Versus thing. When at the start of lockdown, they started doing that.
Yeah.
And Skepta played Powell, so I'm thinking, did Skepta produce Powell?
Did Skepta play Powell?
Yes,
Skepta couldn't have produced Powell. That's a nuts. Nah, I don't believe that.
I don't remember that.
I need to see that for me to believe, because if he's produced Powell, then Skepta's the GOAT. I mean, like, he's the GOAT already, but
No, it was
if
crazy.
you're saying he's got Powell as part of his,
he's GOATed already.
Yeah, but that's a next level. Do you know what? I'm all here trying to find what they put on the list.
Let me ring off my top 5 then. Once you look for that
go.
Cool. So obviously we were chatting in the group, the man them or whatnot, and we were chopping up. And to be fair, let me even ring off like 10 that are possibly top 5 candidates. So obviously Powell was there.
Yeah.
Talking hardest, obviously.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Touch a button. You get it.
No, that has to be in there.
Suspects, FBG.
Yeah. For me, that's got to make a feature still. Well, not got to, but it's up there.
Yeah.
It's up there. Definitely, it's up there.
One that some people might not think is in the top 5. One that others might. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's a thing where when you hear it, I've been hearing it in the dance for like 5 years now.
Yeah.
And it goes up every single time. Even now.
Like, what, 5? It hasn't been 5 years. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Was FBG 2015?
I believe so.
It couldn't have been. That's 2. I'm not that old.
Latest 2016.
I think it was 2016.
Because I was at the second or third year.
Yeah. No, crazy.
Cool.
Man, never getting old, raw.
Honourable mention, Seabiz, Game Is Mine.
Yeah, that one went crazy.
Crazy.
Don't waste my time. Easy.
Yeah.
Oh,
easy.
I hear that.
FBG was 2016, by the way.
Cool. Yeah, 2016. Yeah, okay.
And then Pain is the Essence. Oh,
I was
my
going to
lord.
say, that was the man, Pain is the Essence.
Yeah.
Violate us, the mistake we be making.
Fuck off.
Aim in the Wesson.
I'll drop
blood stains
teams
on the weapon.
Please, stop. Alright, cool. So wait, their top 5, was Ambush Jumpy. I don't know about that one. For top 5 street bangers
Ever.
I don't hear no Blade Brown.
Ambush Jumpy. It's true, but has Blade got a track?
At least
that's-
the intro.
Yeah, but is that ringing? I don't know if Blade has got a.
What, which one?
Like
Money hidden in Africa. That one.
Yes.
that's what 3. No, that's
three.
no, that's 4. Money hidden in Africa.
Yeah, it's true.
That's 4. That's not.
No,
it's
two.
But I can't remember how that even. But yeah, has Blade got a tune you think that makes the cut?
Two
I don't
would-
think he has, you know.
The intro
Should be
on
called
2
top
at
5
least.
street bangers ever.
He doesn't make them.
He doesn't make them
pop tunes. He's spitting straight.
not even pop tunes, but like he doesn't really make them anthems like
okay.
that.
No.
Do you feel
But
me?
yeah.
No, because listen, best of Blade 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, when you're jogging, and
You'll
you put
play
it on,
the, you'll play
fam,
yeah.
You got a track like it's a minute 30. The next track is 57 seconds.
Them
the next track
ones.
is like 2 minutes.
Them
it's
ones.
just straight bars. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So he doesn't really have.
But yeah,
songs.
their top 5 we have Ambush, Jumpy, Don't Waste My Time, Lethal B, Pow, Seabiz Game Is Mine, and Talking the Hardest. I'm not mad at that list apart from Jumpy. Jumpy shouldn't be making top 5.
What would you
Link Up
put
TV has some like the dons that appear on Link Up. Sometimes they say some questionable stuff.
Yeah,
you know.
very.
Very questionable stuff.
It's for the brand.
I'm looking at them and a little bit sideways. But yeah, the top 5 that you mentioned, or the bangers, wait, you must have mentioned like
Basically.
8
Yeah.
bangers.
Yeah.
Cobbs.
Yeah.
What was the top 5? What would you say were the top 5?
I'm gonna say, Don't Waste My Time has to be in there. Talking the Hardest, Pain is the Essence, Touch a Button. It's hard. I've got one more in there.
You haven't said Power yet. I think Power's got to make the
No,
cut.
Power definitely.
Power's got to
Power's
make the
the
cut.
anthem.
Yeah, no,
Timeless.
Power.
I think Power and Talking Hardest
Easy.
are the
Touch
two.
a button as well.
Touch a button. I hear that. I hear that.
Yes,
3. So that's
yes.
3. So we've got 2. So we've got 2 more.
Yeah.
Don't Waste My Time.
Don't Waste My Time. I hear
It
that.
has to be.
Cause that was an international.
Like crazy.
Like crazy. Remember French jumped on that. I remember
Oh
there was
my
like
god, that
French
was crazy.
Chinks.
Chip.
Yeah, there
R.I.P.
was
Chinks drugs.
R.I.P. Chinks drugs, man. Like, that don't got me through sometimes in uni, you know. Just spilling up a fat head.
Dubai. What's that tune again?
No, R.I.P. Chinks. Well, Coke Boys, the
Yeah,
series.
Coke Boys. Mac and cheese.
No, Hot
Oh,
Boys 3
please.
put me through A.
Oh my god! Coke Boys 3 and 4.
Put me
3 and 4.
A-levels.
Yeah, 3. Oh lord, nah. R.I.P. Chinks. But yeah, so Don't Waste My Time has to be there. So one more spot.
Have you
No,
said
you said Penny's
Penny's
Essence.
Penny's
yeah.
Essence.
I think it has to. Yeah,
Yeah,
it has to. Oh wow. I was telling the man there was one time, yeah, I was in Emotion in South East, yeah.
So.
Pain Essence dropped in the dance.
No,
yeah.
no, you're
I
thinking-
saw like 30 men congregate in the middle of the dance floor and start singing it like it was some Negro spiritual type. I nearly dropped tears. I promise you, I was spreeing man them, singing it like it was a national anthem. As in, everyone stepped to the side and let them take the middle space on the floor. Like, that's
Can
a deeper
we-
tune.
Honourable mentions.
Honourable mentions.
Yes, please.
Yeah, go on.
No better.
Yeah, I feel it. I feel
It's
it.
because look,
I feel it. In terms of like a modern day classic, I think No Better has to get a
Yeah,
nod.
I
Like
hear it,
honorable
I hear
mention.
which is why we can't yet put in the ever list because it's still very recent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens in 10 years. If it's still ringing
Yeah,
off,
if it's still ringing off in 10 years.
It's true.
Do you know what mentions as well? I said move a ringtone.
robbery. Oh, Jesus!
Move a ringtone. I think that's got to get honourable mention.
That one is honourable mention.
Because that's... Yeah, that had the streets doing the madness
did.
for a minute still.
It did.
What did you just say?
Robbery.
Robbery.
I hear it. For the time it came out, yes.
I hear
No
it.
doubt, man,
But will it be popping in 10 years' time is the question.
What?
Potentially, yeah.
When it drops to the dance now, is everyone not going off?
Like touch a button though.
No.
You
it's
feel
not.
me?
That's why it's an honourable mention.
Yeah, I hear that. I hear
Touch
that. I
Button
hear
is a
that.
top 5.
I hear that.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
hear
god,
that.
Touch
I
a
hear
Button
that.
is so crazy.
I said Squeaks, Big Squeak or honourable mention.
I don't know. I think
Really, I love that tune. Maybe that's just a
Same,
personal
same.
fave. On a Percy fave.
We need some time in between.
Yeah, I
Because
hear that.
Pain is the Essence, Power, them tunes were them tunes were like my brother's era.
Yeah.
Fire Crew, Oi.
Oi!
Oh,
I lose it. I lose it. No, Oi narrowly misses top 5, you know.
You could-
But
you could put it. You could put it with Pow. You could put it with Pow.
what, as in more like a slash? We
Yeah.
can't though, because they're separate tunes.
Yeah.
But Oi, wow. Because when Oi drops now, I start Super Saiyan mode.
Fam, yeah, yeah.
Clear the floor, I need space. Yeah, man, so I need space when the oil drops.
Nah, this guy clearing the floor, fam. He's basically like sending out half the venue. I got a couple more.
Oh, swear.
So solid, 21 seconds.
Oh, shit! Top 5, I'm sorry.
Top 3.
I'm sorry.
Even
I'm
top
sorry.
3.
So now it's, what, we just want to span of the works now?
That means we have to take one off.
We gotta take out pain is the essence, I think.
You're
Whoa,
mad.
not mad. You're
People are
mad.
now home are saying, people are
drugs.
subscribing because
No, but then what else would you take
no,
off?
must not let people unsubscribe because
What else would you take off? Because 21 seconds is top 5.
Pow, talking hardest, touch a button.
Don't waste my time, pain
Don't
is
waste
the
my time.
essence.
Don't waste my
21
time. Don't waste my time.
For pain is the essence. People will be happy with that if we take
Yeah.
it.
I hear that, but then you gotta think about what Don't Waste My Time did for the culture also.
Fine, but the quality of the track compared to the rest.
Yeah, no, yeah. Fair enough. So that's R5, innit? You lot have heard R5, like I said. If you think you've made some questionable choices, hit us up on our socials and let us know.